went live. Okay. Hey, what's up, Teresa? Trying to see if I can get in this chat here. I've got Emberlin's phone that I'm like, gotta see. Oh, there we go. There we are. There we are. Okay, I'm gonna wait for some notifications to go out because I know it has been a minute since I have gone live on here. So we will see. Oh, let me turn me down. Let me turn me down. We'll see who hops on here. We've got Teresa in the house at least. Oh, there we go. There's Rachel. What's up, Rachel? You guys, I know it's been so long since I've gone live here, but I am like so excited to be back on here. Hey, Courtney. Charles. What's up, Charles? What's going on, you guys? Alexandra. Hello, hello. You guys, oh my gosh. I love going live over here, and I don't do it often enough. Colby Jones in the house. Sorry, I know I should be looking here, but I'm looking at the chat also, so don't mind my like weird, crazy eyes. Joanna Bachman in the house. Rain in the house. Oh, I've missed you guys too. Emily is here. Oh my gosh, I am so excited that you guys are popping in. I'm like, I don't even know if notifications work for lives over here anymore because it has been so long since I've gone live. I have been posting quite a few more videos over here lately, but I haven't been going live as much. But we have a show coming up, you guys, that we have to all watch together. So I'm like, we can't not go live. We've got to talk about it. Hey, Amanda T, what's up? You guys, so good to see you in the chat. So how many of you guys are so excited for Sweet Magnolias? First of all, who watched it with us? When we watched season 1, oh, what was that? Like 2 years ago? I think it was 2 years ago, right? Who here watched that? All of us. Joanna, so today is not the watch party for it, but I wanted to discuss the watch party and kind of how it's going to work. So I can always message you, Joanna, on Instagram and maybe give you all the details about how we're going to watch this show together. Like, we're literally going to pull it up and watch it together, and there's going to be a chat and everything where we can kind of discuss it. And then as soon as the first episode's over, I'm going to jump over here on Tina Reacts, and we're going to all, like, I'll talk to you guys, like, face to face. You know what I'm saying? Alexandra, thank you so much for the super chat. Glad to see you live. So excited for season 2. I am so excited for season 2. I haven't watched any of it. Oh my goodness. You got to watch season 1, Charming One, and then watch season 2 with us because it's so good. It's so dang good. I know. I can't believe it's been that long either, you guys. I feel like it wasn't that long ago that we were sitting here talking all about season 1 and just like loving it and then ranting about the huge cliffhanger they left us on. I didn't watch with you, but I finished watching recently, so I'm definitely ready for the new season. Yes, Courtney, you probably did it right, because if you just watched it for the first time right now, you haven't had to do all the crazy waiting, which is nice for you. We have been waiting for 2 years, and it feels like forever. Ooh, Carrie is on season 6 of season 1. I'm going to be ready. Are you liking it so far? You guys, I love this show. I did have to like kind of give myself a refresher of like the characters and the storylines, because like it's been so long that I kind of feel like I was mixing it with other shows. And so I kind of had to do like a recap of, okay, what exactly happened in season 1? What was going on? So I think I'm kind of starting to remember all the names. You guys know I'm like horrible with names, but I'm starting to remember all the names and kind of the storylines and everything that was going on with it. So yes, Joanna, I will totally message you. Not inconvenient at all. I will message you and let you know exactly how we're going to be doing it. I've never done a watch party before, like an actual, it's an actual Netflix watch party. So basically what happens is, first of all, you will have to have a Netflix account. So anyone who's in on the watch party, I basically will send you guys a link. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how I want to get the link to you guys. I might just post it, but I know not everybody has Instagram. So if you guys are in the text crew, number 1, we will be posting the link to the watch party in the text crew first and foremost. And then I will probably post it to my Instagram And then if there's anybody who doesn't have Instagram or aren't in the text crew, we're going to have to figure out a way for me to get the link to you. Because basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a watch party. It gives me a link. Then I have to send you guys the link. You guys have to make sure, number one, that you're on a PC. Like, it can't be on your phone, unfortunately. They're still working on the app for that. But so I'll send it to you. You'll click on it. Then it will take you to Netflix, obviously the show that we're watching. It will take you to, it'll show you like basically my screen and what I'm watching, so that when I press play, we can all watch it together. And then there'll be like a chat bar there where we can discuss as we watch. I'm like, yay, I'm so excited. I think that will be so much fun. So, but basically once I send you that link, you'll click on the link. Danny and I tested it the other day to make sure it worked. You click on the link and then it will have you add a, what's it called? It's like it'll just like, you'll have to press like allow, like you have to allow the extension. So once you allow the extension, then it will pull it up for you and you'll be ready to go. And once everybody's in the watch party, we'll press play and we'll watch it together and we'll be able to chat. So I think that will be so much fun to watch it all together. And then, like I said, as soon as we're done watching it, I'll jump over here to Tina Reacts and we can discuss all the first episode and what we thought. So I am so excited because I'm like, been trying to figure out a way, like, how can we watch shows together? Because sometimes, like, number one, some of us don't have a ton of friends that we go and watch, you know, like shows with and stuff. I love watching shows and movies with like friends or somebody. I just don't love watching by myself all the time. I do sometimes, but I love to discuss it too. So I thought, man, this will be such a fun way for all of us to kind of get to watch it together. It's like together because it's not like we're all on camera or anything. We're just kind of in the chat discussing it. But I still think it'll be fun that we all know that we're all watching it right then and there. So, this is my third or fourth time watching it. Carrie, I love that. Okay, that is awesome. It was too dang long of a wait, so it's so rude of Netflix to take Sweet Magnolias' time. I know, stinking, actually it was COVID, I feel like, is what made it so, you know, crazy. Yes, don't forget to like this video. That'd be awesome. Thank you. Yes, I will put a link on my community page. That's a great idea. Thank you, Charles. So I will put it on. Hey, I'm live. Okay. Live's just at practice. Oh. That's Brayden. You can put a link on your community. So I will do that on the community. So you guys are going to have to look here on Friday. So Friday is when we'll do the watch party. And I was thinking around like 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. That's my time. So East Coast, it wouldn't be too late. I mean, it's a Friday night. We can party or whatever later. But I just thought 3 hours from 5, 8 o'clock isn't too late for everybody. So that's kind of what I was thinking. What do you guys think? Yeah, I watched it. Sick, got hooked. I mean, it's just a feel good kind of show. Hey, Callie, what's up? So, Callie, I was just explaining to everybody how we are going to be able to watch Sweet Magnolias, the first, not a season, the first episode, second season, first episode all together. So I'm going to do like this big Netflix watch party. So basically I send you guys a link. You have to make sure that you have Netflix. You'll click on the link. You'll have to accept the extension. And then it will pull you to like basically my screen. And we will press play and watch it all together. And I think it will be so much fun. And then, I know this is repetitive for some of you, and then we're going to head over to Tina Reacts, this right here. I'm going to go live right after the first episode. So the cool thing, like I said, was saying earlier, for those of you who are just coming on, is during the watch party, we can all chat and we can see each other's chat and stuff. So I think that will be so much fun. I might do a little test run, maybe like 15-20 minutes before we start the actual show, maybe 15 minutes, and we can kind of just chat in the chat to make sure everything's working okay, because I just want to make sure that we all get it. So Callie, I was thinking we will do it Friday at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, which would be 8 o'clock Eastern. I forget where your time zone is, but yeah, 8 p.m. Eastern. So I'll put a reminder. You guys, Fridays are kind of crazy for us, so 5 o'clock is probably going to be around the only time I can really get it done. So plan on that. Yes, Friday at 5 Pacific. So we're going to connect 30 minutes before so we can get on. Okay. Okay, so maybe not 30 minutes. I feel like that'll be a long time to be in the chat. So maybe let's plan on 15 minutes before. I'll send the links out, and then we can kind of test it out, make sure everybody's in and ready to go. And then as soon as we're all in, ready to go, I'll hit play and we'll watch it together, discuss it in the chat, and all that fun stuff. So I'm excited. You guys, I just feel like this is going to be a fun way for us. We've always watched shows together. Like, we've always been like, okay, go watch 5 episodes and then let's come back and discuss. I love that we can do it in real time together, talk about it, and just have our popcorn, eat it, all that fun stuff. I think it's going to be so fun. I feel like that will be distracting. It might for some. It might for some. And you don't necessarily have to be in the chat if you don't want to. You can kind of just watch it with us. Or you can watch it on your own and join us in the live after. That's totally fine too. We're supposed to get ice. Oh no, Emily. And they are already predicting power outages. Do you think the electric company will fix the ASP if needed? I hope so. That does not sound fun. Yeah, snow and ice, no bueno. No bueno. Okay, Kelly, you're Eastern. So yeah, if you want to join us, Kelly, great. That's would be 8 o'clock your time. But if it's too distracting, that's fine too. Oh, 6 inches of snow. You guys, it's for, okay. I'm in Vegas. You guys know we're wimps over here with the cold, but it has been freezing today. Ashlyn came in just a minute ago before I started this live, and she's like, Mom, my hands, because she had football practice, so she was out there in the wind. It's like so windy today, and it's like freezing cold wind, like freezing cold to us. And her hands, she's like, my hands were so swollen, and she had to drive home and heat it up. She's defrosting right now, basically. We don't do good with the cold, so yes, Alexandra, if you can hop on, that's another reason why I want to do the discussion afterwards, because I know not everybody's going to be able to make the watch party, but at least if we can all kind of discuss after that, I think that would be fun. You know what, Carrie? That's actually a good question. Is there any... Secretary Danny's not here. I need him here. I don't know what time it drops on Netflix. I'm assuming like first thing on February 4th. But I could be wrong. I guess I probably should have looked at that before. Hopefully, I mean, I assume it will have dropped before 5 p.m. My semester's beyond crazy semester work. I'm literally doing schoolwork all day until 7. Oh, wow. Yeah, Callie, I get that. Totally understand. 70-mile-per-hour winds in your area, Charles. Holy crap. I feel like we kind of get the same weather because it's pretty windy over here too. Midnight. Oh, okay. So that would be perfect. If it drops on the 4th at midnight, we'll be totally fine. I don't do well with the hot. I melt and I'm a baby about it. I also have MS, can't get overheated. Oh, yeah. You know what? It's so funny because we complain about the cold, but we are literally begging for the cold when it's summer here because we're like, it is too hot and you cannot cool down. It's like crazy. So I feel like our summers here are kind of like winters everywhere else where we're literally stay inside because we're so freaking hot in the summer here. It's like, it's kind of crazy. Okay, Netflix stuff usually drops at 12:01 a.m. Okay, thank you, Charles. Hey, what's up, Mary? So good to see you in here. Colleen Ward, hello. We had a snow day today, 8 inches of snow in Denver, Colorado. I work at the school and they canceled today, so I've just been lounging at home all day. Oh, wow. I remember as a kid, because I grew up in Idaho, we loved snow days. Like anytime they canceled school due to snow, we were like, yes. It was like awesome. Oh, New Orleans, it's way too hot here in summer. It's probably pretty humid too, right? Luckily here, like it's a very dry heat, which I prefer over like something crazy humid. Oh, today is your twin's birthday. Happy birthday. That's awesome. Callie, I am so excited for these live streams again. I have been trying to be better. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I have been really trying to pump out content over on this channel. So if you guys have any ideas of videos you want me to do, I'm kind of gearing it more towards like shows and discussions and, you know, different fun things here and there. Just kind of experimenting, doing things that I enjoy doing and discussing with you guys. So if you guys have any ideas or have anything that you guys want me to like talk about or a show you guys want me to watch, I have been doing like oh, you guys know what I just watched? I just watched, somebody tell me the title. That long title, Girl in the Window, the woman, no, do you know what I'm talking about with Kristen Bell? I just watched that entire series and I need to do a video on it because it was dang good. Who can type that out? Woman in the, across the, do you guys know what I'm talking about? Someone write it out. Now I can't remember. It's too long of a freaking title. I'm like, holy crap. But that whole show, if you guys have not seen it, it's totally satire, which I didn't know when I was watching it. And then I watched some Kristen Bell interviews and I'm like, oh my gosh, this was totally like them making fun of thrillers, like thriller type mystery shows. Oh, Hagen 130, you watched that yesterday. It was really good, huh? I actually was like impressed. I'm like, okay, I watched the preview. Like no one recommended it to me or anything. I was like, huh, let me see. I was working on my cups and I was like, you know what? I'm going to watch this. And I ended up really liking it. So, oh, Kelly Brown, hello. She just finished watching the Foodies Little Debbie video. You guys, yes, after this live, go over to Fam Bam Foodies because we just put a taste test up of, we tasted all the Little Debbie's snacks and stuff last night at 11 p.m. I don't know what we were thinking, but you're right. We're like, we wanted to get the ice cream, but the ice cream was totally sold out. And so we decided, you know what, we'll do the snacks and then we'll go see if we can hunt down the ice cream later and do the ice cream. Way too humid, takes your breath away. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's not fun. Courtney Jones, oh, I wanted to watch it. Yeah, what's the title? Is anyone going to write it out or is it too long? Girl in the Window or something. Yeah. The funny thing is I could say that and you guys know exactly what which show I'm talking about if you've heard of it. So, Tina, video idea, you should try to guess the character's personality of Chesapeake Shores. I know. Okay, this I could do. Guess the personalities of Chesapeake Shores based off of the pictures. I could do that. Callie, I'm going to do that. I actually have fun. I've done that. I don't know if you guys saw the video. Who did I do that with? Elijah, I think, on one of the superhero movies that I tried to guess like the personalities just based off the pictures, and that's fun. So, you know what, Callie? I'm going to take you up on that. I'm totally going to do that one. Yeah, Mary, the woman across the street from the Girl in the Window. That's it, right? Yeah. It was really good. I actually liked it. I just started watching a show on ABC called Promised Land. It is so good. There are only 2 episodes out right now. You would love the show, Tina. Okay, so it's on ABC. So are they're, when is it? Like, when do they show it? I'm like such a watch Netflix, Hulu, everything streaming. Is it on any like streaming platforms at all or just on ABC like once a week type of thing? My cousin said she finished it in 2 days. Colleen, I finished it probably... Yeah, it was 2 days for me too. Because here's the thing with that show, the episodes are very short. They're like, some are like 28 minutes, some are like 30. Like it's an easy one to binge for sure. Yes, me and Ems are still making cups. Yes, we've been pumping out the orders. So it has been a lot of fun. Oh, you know what, Charles? I just got a message from somebody else that their cup is stuck in Dallas. I just think the mailing system right now has been crazy insane. And so I'm like, ugh, hopefully everybody gets theirs okay because I know a lot of them have been on hold in certain areas. And then with the weather and all of that, I'm just like, oh man. So thank you for your patience. I know it's kind of a pain in the butt to wait on it, but I did get them out. Like I pumped them out and got them shipped like real quick. So hopefully you guys are getting them. I know a few of you guys have already gotten them. A few of you guys are still waiting on them. So we'll see. Everything like, have you guys found that like with any deliveries? Have you guys been having issues with that? I should do one with Ethan. Charles, that's a good idea. I could do that. Oh, that's the other show we were just watching too on Netflix is Cobra Kai. We binged the crap out of that and finished it. It's like, how many seasons was it? 4, I think. 4 seasons. Oh, it's so good. That was one that I kept hearing was so good. I'm like, I don't know if I really like. I was afraid it was gonna ruin like the Karate Kid and like the classicness of it, and it blew me away. It was so dang good, and the acting is kind of corny and like whatever. But that doesn't always bother me though. Honestly, you guys, like I can get past bad acting if it's like a good story. You know what I mean? Um. Oh, Laura, I feel like I've heard of that one. Is that a new one that just came out? Laura said you should watch My Best Friend and Frank and go get the tissues because you would cry the entire season. Okay, I will watch that. Actually, I'm going to screenshot that so I remember. But I feel like I heard about that somewhere also, and they were saying it was so good. Good Danny to guess the characters as well. Okay, yeah. So I just wouldn't know. Like, none of us have watched that show, so I wouldn't know if we are correct or not. So you guys would have to like correct us in the comments or something on Chesapeake Shores if we guessed. I've also seen people do videos, which I thought would be fun, where they watch the first episode ever of something and then the very last episode of something, and they try to guess what happens like all in between. I'm like, that could be fun too. Did anyone watch the girl from with the girl from Mean Girls? I can't remember her name. It's like a ghost movie. Oh, I feel like that one's rings a bell. I can't remember what it's called though. I like the short ones. Me too. They're just easy to binge. Yeah, we were close. We were close, Laura. Okay, Callie, send me a list. I will totally do it. I think that's so fun for me. I think I did that with, I watched like the first episode of, which I still haven't gotten through that show. What the heck is it called? Dang it, you guys. I am so bad with titles and all that. What is that show where the guys, it'll come to me. I'll think about it. Oh, Mary, thank you so much for the super chat. The woman in the house across the street from the girl in the window. Mary for the win. That is exactly what it's called. Isn't it so long? Kristen Bell actually said that she like fought for that title. She just really wanted the long title because she felt like it went with the whole satire of like thrillers and I don't know. But she really wanted the title. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Everyone's talking about it and how long it is. I guess that gives it like some steam, right? Like, what's up with this title? What's this show? You know? Oh, I do have one of Danny guessing the characters. Which one did we do on that one? I kind of want him to do the Vampire Diaries one because he thinks that show's so ridiculous. I loved it. But I would love to see like who he would couple up and who he would think is what on that one. So maybe we'll do that too. Oh, Erica, you're awesome. Erica's pulling double duty right now. She's watching this live and she's watching the Debbie Taste Test. You guys are freaking awesome. I love it. Yeah, Charles, you did have the 49ers colors in my house for a couple days, and it hurt my heart to even be making that since they knocked us out of the freaking playoffs. I was like, dang it. Yes, Cobra Kai is amazing, Laura. I loved it. And I'm excited for season 5. I really want to see that. I think it's season 5. I think Dallas might be getting snow tonight. Oh, geez. Is that typical, Carrie, for Dallas? Oh my gosh, I'm still on Grey's Anatomy, but I'm up to season 13 now. Isn't there like 20-something seasons? Ashlyn was telling me, she's like, Mom, you should watch Grey's. She hasn't even seen all the episodes. And I'm like, I just have a hard time committing to Grey's because I know it's going to be like a crazy amount of time. Let's see. Maid was so good. Yes, Courtney. I'm so glad you watched it. Maid was probably one of my favorite Netflix shows. That was a really good one. Not for everybody, because there is some sensitive issues and stuff in there, but I loved it. I thought it was really, really good. Cobra Kai season 5 will be insane. They honor the original because of the Because most of the originals from the movies are on the show. Oh, that is awesome. You guys, I love that. I love it. And I loved in Cobra Kai how they would do the flashbacks of Mr. Miyagi and all that. I'm like, oh, it's like the best. Such a classic. You do it first and then figure out if you are right. And then you could also have someone else do it once you know the characters. That's true. That's true. I could totally do that. Did Tina catch up on A Million Little Things? Tina has not caught up on A Million Little Things. Is that so bad? Okay, is it done? Is A Million Little Things done? Like, did they have a season or a finale? Like, are they done or is there more seasons coming out? Inform me, because I need to know if it's worth, like, getting back into. I'm sure it is, because you guys know how much I loved it. But can you believe I did the same thing with, what's the other one? A Million Little Things, the one with Mandy Moore? I can't remember. I did the same thing where I just kind of stopped, but it's not because I didn't like it. I don't know. Promised Land is on Hulu. Okay, the first 2 episodes are on there. New episodes drop every Tuesday. Okay, Alexandra, I will check that out for sure. Promised Land. I've got to like write these down so I don't forget. I'm actually going to, because I know my brain and I'm not going to remember. Promised Land, Hulu. Okay. Let's see. I binged Cheer with Navarro cheerleaders. Oh, you know what? Who was telling me? I think Inez was actually telling me about that show and that she was watching. She actually really liked it. I'm pretty sure it was Inez. 18 seasons. Oh, are you talking Grey's? 18 seasons. Me too, Hagen, on season 1. I'm having trouble with season 2. Oh, with the Cheer. Okay. I think season 18 is coming out this year. Holy crap, that's so many. Okay, maybe I can commit to that. I committed to Vampire Diaries, and that one was, how many seasons was that, you guys? Like 8 seasons, I think, and that was a lot. I was like, holy crap. But it was like amazing, so I had to keep watching it, which I feel like Grey's will probably be the same way, but... Oh, Jen Bull's in the house. What is up? You guys, Jen, we were just talking about how we're going to have a watch party, a Netflix watch party that we are going to be watching Sweet Magnolias, the first episode, all together Friday at, what did we say, 5 o'clock my time. I'll probably send out the link about 15 minutes before so that everyone can hop on and we can get all settled and ready. But basically we can watch it all together, chat in the chat if we want to, or you can just sit back and enjoy the show and just know that we're all watching it together. But I think that would be fun. And then I will go live here on Tina Reacts and we will talk about it, which I think will just be awesome. Let's see. Mr. Miyagi's son at the end of season 4 had me clapping so hard. Wait, Mr. Miyagi's son? Why am I drawing a blank on that? You'll have to remind me, Laura. I just love Mr. Miyagi, though. This Is Us, A Million Little... Oh, yes, This Is Us. Thank you, Laura. That's the one. Million Things is, I think, on break for their, like, mid-season break because I think they are currently filming. Oh, okay. So, but they're not done then. They're still going to be filming, obviously. Okay. A Million Little Things is so good. The rest of the season comes back February 22nd. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of shows coming out in February, and I'm trying to remember what they all are. Oh, you guys know what I'm going to go see? Dang, I don't have my book here with me. So I did a video on it on Redeeming Love, watching the preview. I'm going to go watch the movie because it's only at selected theaters, and I'm afraid it's not going to be out very long. I'm almost done with the book. I'm like... so close to being done. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go cheat. I'm going to go watch the movie and then I'm going to have to finish the book after I watch the movie. But I'm like, I want to see it before it's out of theaters because it's only at a few of our theaters near us, which I'm like, why is it not everywhere? So we'll see how it is. I'm excited I'll let you guys know. Yeah, Jen, have you been reading it? Let me know. I've been loving it. I've been loving the book. Guess the character relationships. I love that idea too. Okay, Callie. So I've got 2. I could do both of those. That would be fun. Love the movie. You need to watch it. Laura, you watched it then? Okay, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see it. Yeah, Walking Dead is another one that I have not seen that a lot of people really love. I need to check that one out too. There's just so many dang shows. It's like crazy. And then when does Virgin River come back out? Is that this year or next year or what? I feel like didn't they say somewhere around like November-ish? Can't remember. Yes, it's so dark. Okay, so yeah, that's the thing with Redeeming Love. It is a very like heavy topic, but sometimes I like watching shows like that. Like I like to kind of see people work their way through, which is another reason why I liked Maid a lot, is because I like to see it inspires me to see people like work their way out of like basically a disaster. So Jen, that's awesome. Hey, progress, right? That's always good. That's always good. Okay, I'm totally gonna watch it for sure. Tina, you need to watch the originals if you like the Vampire Diaries so much. Okay, I know. Okay, so I just need to watch it. I really do. And I want to watch it. I don't know why I haven't started the originals. And I'm curious because I don't know if you guys know, if you haven't seen Vampire Diaries, you better hurry and watch it because it's going off of Netflix in March, which is so sad because Vampire Diaries is like the one show that I literally binged like crazy. Like I would be up till like 2 a.m. watching it, which is just stupid. But then after it was over, like maybe a few weeks later, I started it again. Like that is one of the first shows that I'm like, I love rewatching. So I'm actually really sad that they're taking it off Netflix. I'm like, oh man, like I'm gonna have to really figure out a way to like buy it. I don't know how. Laura, okay. I like that. I can't wait to see. The struggle is real. I know, right? Like it's so hard. There's so many shows to watch. Like, what are we gonna do? Clickbait was good. Clickbait was good. That was another one that we watched all together, which I loved because we were able to kind of discuss it, which was fun. I cannot get into books I have tried. Charming one, it takes like sorry. I love reading. Like reading is something I love it's something that I don't do as often as I would like. But sorry. Reading something that I love. And I don't get to do it as often as I like, but it has to be a book that like catches my attention right away. Otherwise I'm like, forget it. Like I don't have time. Like you've got to like catch me. Like I've got to be pulled in right away. Otherwise it's like, if it's slow, I'm like, see ya. I don't have time. You know what I'm saying? So I love reading, but it's got to be a book that like catches me. Unless it's like a book that comes highly recommended by a lot of people and they're like, you have to watch it. Then I'm like, okay, I'll give it a chance. So yes, Clickbait was great. Klaus is the big daddy. He is Catherine's counterpart. Oh, is a big baddie. You said big daddy. I was like, dang. Okay, yes. I've seen little clips here and there of the originals. I'm like, I need to sit down and put it on because I have no doubt that'll be good. I loved Klaus in the first, in Vampire Diaries. So, and Rebecca and Elijah and all of them. I'm like, how can it not be good? Jen Forever, hello, by the way. We were actually just talking about that show. I just binged it. I watched it, I think, in like 2 days. And it was so good. I was like pleasantly surprised. And Kristen Bell actually did a really, really good job. I was impressed with her acting in that show. Oh, good job, Jen. That is awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. Oh, yeah, Charming one. I remember Dawson's Creek back in the day. I was obsessed with that show. Like obsessed. I told Ashlyn, I'm like, you need to watch Dawson's Creek because I think it's on Netflix right now. And she's like, no, Mom. I guess like the quality looks old or something. I don't know. Too many shows, too little time. You should try the show based on Dan Brown. I think it's on Hulu. Okay. I'm dead. Who's daddy? Oh, I read that so wrong, but that's funny. But isn't he a daddy in that show? So that would make sense, right? Oh, next is getting up to my bedroom, making it to landing and back. Ooh, Jen, you can do it. You got this, girl. I can't believe you have not been able to be in your... Have you been able to even be in your bedroom at all? Been 10 months since I've laid down. 10 months since I have laid down. Wish me luck. Oh my goodness, Jen. Good luck. I really hope so. Oh, you guys, what time is it? I don't even know. I could chat with you guys forever, but I've got to go make dinner. I've got it half made, so I've got to go finish the other half. Laura, I love that. Okay, I need to go watch it because I just think it's gonna be so good. How do you like Hope in that show? I'm curious. Hope, right? That's her name. Yeah, I kind of dropped the ball on that one, Callie. Maybe that's another one we could do a watch party with. I know it's a movie, so it might be a little bit longer, but no, I have not watched it. I think we decided that around the holidays, wasn't it? Or when was it that we decided? And I was like, things got crazy, and I'm like, I suck. I just suck, guys. I'm sorry. DoorDash dinner. I would, but it's like literally half made. I'm almost done with it, so I've got to follow through. I got to get done. Oh, geez, Jen, that's miserable. I'm so sorry. What's for dinner? You guys, I'm making chicken enchiladas tonight with white sauce. It is actually really yummy, so I'm excited. I'm excited to make it, but I'm out of butter. Does anybody know? I should probably just go to the store, but I don't want to. I hate going to the store. What is a good substitute for butter? Because I'm making kind of like a roux sauce. Can I use olive oil? I looked up like butter replacements, and it said olive oil, but I don't know if it would work for like a roux sauce. So let me know. Has anyone done it? I don't know. Good story of coming from nothing and overcoming. Okay, Callie, that sounds literally right up my alley. So I need to buckle down and go watch that. The younger version of Hope, she's brilliant. She's amazing. The older version has her own show called Legacies. Oh, yes. I forgot there was another like spinoff. You don't suck, Tina, but a watch party for... I can never say this. Hillbilly... I don't know how to say that. Would be awesome. Okay, then we'll do that, you guys. I will totally do a watch party for that. I think just to like hold up to my word, because I actually do feel bad about that. Yes, any fat. Okay, thank you, Jen. I'm gonna try it. I just need to get to the store. Like last time we went to Costco, I was like kicking myself because I always get the butter there because it just lasts forever, and I forgot it, and I literally, it's been like the most that I've been like baking cookies and making all these things, and I'm like, I'm always out of butter. Why didn't I grab it while I was at Costco? So I'm out again and need to go get some more. So olive oil has lower smoke point, so turn heat down though. Okay, thank you, Jen. Oh, Callie, well, I'm glad it's not the C word, but I'm sorry you've been coughing. I know there's like cold crud going around everywhere. So stay healthy. Honey and lemon, that's what I do with like sore throat. I coat my throat with honey and lemon, and that usually helps. I also get like cough drops like at night. Sometimes I would have to suck on cough drops at night. Otherwise, I was just like coughing all night. That doesn't even help me, Charles. That's how dumb I am. Eulogy? Eulogy? Is that how you say it? Am I an idiot? I keep saying that. Okay. Yes, healing vibes to you, Callie. Warm humidifier at night. Yes, we did the humidifier too. That whole cold thing, not the C word, but it was like literally cold, went through our whole house. And the humidifiers, we did the honey with lemon, we had the cough drops, we did vitamin C, but we've been doing that like crazy anyway. And then, what else did we do? Oh, steaming the bathroom. If you get the steam going really good in there and then you go sit in there for like 10 minutes, ooh, that helps too. Yes, yeah, I get rocked with it this week. I have survived on smoothies. Oh yeah, Callie, dang it. Get better. That's such a bummer. Okay, so you guys, I do really have to go cook dinner because I want to get it done before Danny gets back from soccer practice. So just remember this Friday, I'll post a reminder on my Instagram and in the communities too. So you guys look out for the link, because the only way to get into the watch party is through that link. We will be sending it to the group chat, or the group chat. I'll put it in the communities here on Tina Reacts, so you guys can see when I post the link on Tina Reacts, and then I will also post it in my stories on my Instagram, Tina_Phillips_. And then that way we will all just be able to watch it all together. I think it'll be so fun. So Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will send the link out about 15 minutes before, just to get us up and going and ready, and just make sure that we can all get on, and then we'll watch it together. I'm so excited, you guys. So fun seeing you guys all in the chat again. I will try to be going live here a lot more. Now that we're going to be watching more shows together, I do feel like I'll be able to go live a little bit more, so we can sit and chat about shows, or, you know, whatever, all of the things, just friends here in the chat. And I love it so much, and I miss it so much. And I say that every time, and then it ends up being forever until I do it again. But I'm trying, you guys. I'm really trying. And then send me any ideas you guys have that you want to see on this channel, because I am trying to pump out the content. And sometimes the only thing that keeps me from pumping out the content is the ideas. Like, sometimes I overthink it or whatever. So let me know. Anything you guys want to see, talk about, show related, anything fun, let me know. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. And I will see you guys on Friday. Sorry, you're going to get like a nice view of my hand. Bye, everybody. Thanks for joining.